we are fishing something I don't normally get to fish at home, which is a spillway. We've been fishing some dams around here the past couple of days, but today we're fishing an actual spillway. Spillways you always hear about in the Midwest. That's what we're here doing. Today we got a special guest. He's right there. That's TC.
What's up?
He's Sher's brother. And Sher is actually already down here by the spill already fishing. And so today, from what Sher has told me, we might be catching some monster fish out of this spillway. Apparently there's some wipers that run up this way. This is actually where Sher has caught his personal best wiper and striper back-to-back casts. He showed me his mounts at home that the taxidermist screwed up. See if we can't catch a giant wiper. We smacked the wipers yesterday, but they were average size. Apparently in here, they're trophy size. So give me the rundown. So you want to sit, throw in there, let it drop, and then do you let it go past the rapids?
Don't let it go past the rapids.
Okay, so stay above the rapids.
Yeah, you'll get stuck.
So fish above the rapids or well below the rapids?
Yeah, either one.
Either one, just don't go in the rapids.
Don't go in the rapids.
Okay. So I don't know what TC rigged up for me, but we got a Ducket Triad rod. This is a 7-foot medium rod. And then it seems like we're rocking 10, 20 pound braid, something like that. Tied to what we've been rocking all throughout the week. Looks like a 1/4 ounce jig head with a fluke. Test a drag. It's good enough. How deep is it?
Just let it hit the bottom.
Just let it hit the bottom. Oh, there's a fish that just jumped right there. Okay. There's a dead fish right there. Right against the wall. There's a dead fish right there. Looks like a shad or... I wonder if these rocks are slick. Decent. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just following Sher's advice, casting it up into the spill, letting it sink to the bottom, just letting the current take my jig, and then as it's getting dragged along the bottom, I'm just kind of hopping it up off the bottom so it doesn't get snagged, because it seems very snaggy with all these rocks. But that's what the game plan is here. And then there's a deep pool right here, and then it goes shallow, and then that's where all those rapids are. And so I've been told, stay above the rapids or stay below the rapids. There's usually no fish staying in the middle of the rapids unless it's a traveling fish and you just time it perfectly. Running on fumes a little, just energy drinks. It's terrible for you, but I need it. I got thumped. I'm pretty sure that was a fish. I got the thump, and then I was waiting. I let it slack, and I was gonna set the hook so he didn't feel any tension, but no fish. I don't know if that was a fish or a rock, but it felt fishy.
It's all crappie lures, bro.
Dude, I was catching everything the other day at the dam with crappie jigs.
Really?
Everything. Every single fish. Buffaloes, walleye,
Yeah.
crappies, white bass, gar.
Oh, you guys are catching guards too?
Yeah, we hooked into several gar.
But I don't have the baby bass lure that Sher has. It's in my other
Oh, you're good.
lure box, but I do have these zooms.
That's
The ones I gave you earlier.
That's plenty.
Or you can use crappie lures like I did.
Yeah, I've got some plenty.
Like I have plenty, bro. Like
I have some Bobby Garland too. I'm gonna put on my tried and true Crappie jig. Exactly. Tried and true baby shad. Never tried a red jig head with a shad color. But there's a time and place for a first time. Can't go wrong with the crappie jig. Everything loves a crappie jig. There we go.
That one?
Yep.
Look, catfish?
Walleye. I knew they were in here. First catch at the spillway. Huh?
No. I'm always the last one to get on board.
And this little crappie jig was killing at the dam. And it's killing it here.
Look at a 16 ounce, brother.
You can never go wrong with a small jig setup.
You're gonna have to go kind of far too, so just come back.
We moved away from the spill. Now we're launching into a different
Just keep coming.
reservoir. So we're backing the boat in, and the water is really high, so this launch is flooded. But
Okay,
we're
you're
good.
You're good.
So I think the mission now is to go after, honestly, whatever bites, but primarily crappie, because apparently this reservoir here is known for giant crappie, yeah?
Giant crappie.
Giant crappie, so that's the goal. I mean, we've caught some nice crappie. I really can't complain. I mean, I'm used to like 10-inch crappie, so 13, 14-inch crappie have been good, but you said...
So what is giant crappie, right? We're talking 17 inches, 3 pounds. 18
That is
inches, 3 pounds.
absurd. He showed me some pictures, so I know they exist, but I've yet to catch one. So this is the trophy crappie lake that they fish. So the goal is to go and find some big crappie. I've got my crappie jig on, so like I'm ready for anything.
Yeah, that'll work too. But not,
They call it a crappie jig. I just call it a fish jig. Yep, that's a fish on.
Wow.
Just kidding.
That's a fish on?
Yeah, fish on. I even catch sticks, bro.
So good.
I catch everything from live fish to dead fish and things that imitate a fish.
Things that feel like.
Dude, he felt like a fish. He tugged.
once we get
Something swimming. That looks like a snake.
Probably a snake.
the way you see the way that it's,
The way
it's
it's
shining.
moving, yeah. That's a snake.
I hate snakes.
I'm not a fan of snakes.
There's a lot of them out here.
There's a lot of nope ropes out here.
Yeah.
and they're
That's a good
they're
one.
they're either cottonmouths or they're water mocks
No, thank you. I'll keep my hands to myself.
and some water snakes.
Why do these water bugs like the line so much? If only fish were biting as much as he was attacking my line. That's actually comedy. Yep. Oh, let's go.
There you go. There you go.
Dude, that water bug was sending me a sign.
Follow me here.
I'm telling you, bro.
Oh, man.
The water bug got you that big bite.
I was so focused on that water bug, and then he hit it. I was like, that water bug can't do that.
Follow me.
He's like, I got you, bro. That water bug's my new friend. Man, just inhaled it.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah, just throw him in there.
That's beautiful crappie. His tail is super beat up from spawning, I'm assuming.
Just throw him in there.
Oh my goodness. Dude,
Here?
this is insane. I need to stop playing with fire.
That's all we're doing here is playing with fire.
When you cast me here,
All we do is
play with fire.
Oh my
Unless
goodness.
you throw it to the middle, then you're good. But if without a bobber too, you're just playing
I just
fire.
put on a new jig too. Welcome to this part.
Yeah, this is,
I'm on the board now. I got it.
we are.
Far?
Right there.
It's just right there.
'Cause that's the opening to the.
Got him.
Ooh. Ooh.
Mama, bro.
That was a giant.
That was a mama, bro.
That was a slab.
Remember how I told you turn over dramatic? Wow, it's gonna be a. You have a
Ooh. Oh my.
That's another monster, bro.
Bro, you need to set the hook. What are you still doing on the boat, bro?
What are you still doing on the boat?
Midday energy.
Like when I'm at work, oh man, it's a lifesaver.
It's just refreshing. It refreshes me more than it energizes me.
Oh really?
I could take an energy drink, fall right asleep. It don't help. Coffee never helps. Soda don't help. Caffeine don't help.
If I do it,
I drink this just for the thought of it. It's about 5 feet.
yep. And it fit on the black refractor.
Dude, I don't know what it is about down here, but that black and chartreuse is just kind of,
The tried and true.
it's just been the thing.
Oh, I just missed another bite.
I believe in my shad.
God, no,
Oh my
baby.
goodness, you called it. Nice. These
And it hit a shaft.
that one's
Hey,
pretty.
Tiny, that's big, dude.
That's a pretty
Put
fish.
it in the, measure it. I can guarantee that's 12 inch.
This is not 12 inches, bro.
Guaranteed.
This is like 9.5.
That's like a, are you telling me that's it?
Oh no. 2 in a row?
What kind of fish wants moving bait? Like, why do you want to eat fried rice when it's always moving? Makes no sense.
What?
What kind of
That makes sense, right? Think, if you're eating a plate of food, but the plate of food keeps moving,
You don't want it.
yeah, you don't want it. Why would you chase down food? Oh, bam! Look at that, dead stick.
That's a good one. That's a
I
good
told you, dead sticking.
Oh my gosh, whatever. Now we're having fun. Screw
Now we're having fun. Dude, he choked it too.
it. Oh my gosh.
That's a stud. Oh yeah. This is how they always bite it. Just through the roof when you let them dead stick it.
This dude is hilarious.
Oh man.
Man, these crappie are really pale.
Yeah. Over here.
Beautiful.
Over here. This is because
You keeping this guy too?
Because the water's so dirty.
You keeping them?
Yeah, this is actually everybody just throws it across and brings it back.
Okay. Let me give you guys some context. So these guys, when they bobber fish, they never dead stick. Always reeling it or giving it some action. I'm over here used to Washington. Dead sticking. Don't move your bobber an inch. Just let it sit there. And they're dumbfounded that I'm catching fish
More than me.
more than him, which is apparently the tried and true method here, where you have to move the bobber. We're expanding our horizons here.
Teaching new ways.
Yup, come here, baby.
Dude, he even called it, bro. He even
He's
called
tiny.
it.
Too small. This is my personal best, brother. Just had to adjust the leader length or the bobber length because I was not getting hit as soon as this thing dropped. No, I made it shallower. I think I was dragging on bottom. See, this is like average in Washington. This is what we catch. This is a good one in Washington.
That's a monster. Yep, I got a hook set on that guy. That's a monster. Oh, monster.
Get him.
Okay, that's definitely mine.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's a slab.
Oh, he's
Zombie
kinda
fish.
broken, though.
Zombie fish.
Oh, he's kind of broken.
Let me take a picture of that with you.
Definitely
That's the biggest one. How big is that?
zombie.
15?
Yeah, it's about 15.
So they still get 3 extra inches. That's what we're after. 18 inches are what we're after.
Yeah, this guy's big, chunky,
Biggest one of the day for sure.
chunky.
Oh, come on, brother.
Oh, take it. Oh,
Yo.
okay. Is that a good one?
I don't know. He's probably average.
Oh, that's actually pretty decent.
He ain't big enough.
It looks good.
So it's funny. I was throwing this jig by itself earlier, not hitting. I throw on a chartreuse, now they're smacking this one. Makes no sense. You want them?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you can do it.
Oh my god. Freaking jet stick is working.
Yeah, it is.
Oh my god. The tried and true method for
The Washington
game
style.
is working.
Oh, come on. Come
No
back.
way.
Come back,
Already,
brother.
dude?
Come back.
What the fuck? No. What the hell? Oh my gosh. Okay.
There's stacks right there.
No, I'm not getting it there.
Got a dead stick hit. Ooh, good one. Thank you. How many do you want, Sher? Oh, okay.
50 is the limit per person here.
These are just beautiful now. Beautiful fish.
Sorry, we're not catching the monster.
I am having a great time.
I think I just caught the same guy.
Oh, you caught another monster.
Oh no.
Oh,
This is a different guy. 2, 3.
we're on the crappie now. That's a stud.
Yep.
Forget this.
He just changed it.
I can throw it in for you.
There it goes again.
Come on.
Oh my gosh.
All right, I'm just gonna casually throw this fish in here. Throw my rod down. Stud.
I'm so disappointed now. Everything I've learned to this
You've
day
been lied to.
has been a lie.
Yep.
No
Come on, brother.
way.
Come on.
No way.
Got him.
Oh my. Oh, that's a good one.
They're all decent size.
That's so bogus, bro. Dude, mine's not even moving.
Struggling. He's struggling right now.
Oh my!
that's so
This guy choked it.
That's so fake. Oh, that guy's dead.
He is dead. But we're keeping him, so it don't matter. This guy swallowed it. He'd bleeding, but nice fish. Ooh. So your belief is that it doesn't work because it doesn't give it action.
Correct.
That's the only reason why you guys are like, it doesn't work.
Correct.
Because as a jig, that's what it's meant to do, is have action to it. So force a dead stick and just sit in the water and do absolutely nothing.
No, I can respect that. Want to know the secret though?
What's that?
So the reasoning behind it is, even though it's technically, you're not doing anything, is your jig is always moving. Even when your little bobber is bobbing up like that, it's always making your little, sometimes it has really subtle movements. And so it just gives it enough action where they want it. I mean, this is pretty calm, but it's still always moving, just enough.
That's right, that's right.
Yeah.
Ooh, right away.
Ooh,
Oh yeah.
on that
Yeah,
drop.
yeah.
That's the slab.
They call me the crappie slayer.
Yes, they do. What did you just say? Choked it.
Choked it.
Extra footage, Chichi. Extra footage.
You know, it'd be even better footage.
What?
freaking fell in the lake and grabbed your fish.
Dude, that sucker was
let's
huge,
go.
man.
That would have been viral.
Oh my gosh, that's the big one. You got the big one.
No, he's not big.
No, you got the big one on camera.
Bro, what the junk?
I told you.
Whatever,
You
man.
got the big one on the camera.
So bogus, bro. Oh, I'm a believer for you. I'm a believer for you.
I did not give up on my dead stick.
No, you did not.
I stayed with it.
Persistent.
We're chilling.
Yeah.
Dude, this is too nice of a day. I know. Oh, that's right. Come back.
Oh, it's already gone. It's already gone. It's already gone.
No freaking way. No way.
Call it suffering one more time. They're biting real soft because the bobber's not even draining.
He just grabbed it and took off.
Woo!
All right, we'll let you keep that one.
We got enough. Well, that's gonna do it for our day. Came out to this lake for some giant crappie, looking for that 18-incher. Did not get it, but I think that'll suffice. Couple 15s, beautiful white crappie. I just don't see how you can complain about that. It's just awesome. Happy to show these Kansas boys that dead sticking does work. That was awesome. Gonna head on out of here. We'll grab some grub. Been starving all day, and just like that, another epic Midwest fishing trip in the books. Can't thank Sher and TC enough for taking me out here and, you know, just kind of showing me the ropes of what KC's all about. When your crappie are fully cooked, you can just peel off the meat from the bones very easy, just like that. So you can see there's the spine, there's the rib cage bones, and you just get slabs of meat like that. Throw it on top of there. From time to time, little bones will not completely fall off, so you have to be aware of that. But once you have this side taken care of, then you can pretty much just peel off the underside. Throw those in, grab the bone here, and then just peel this side. And then you can see how the bone just falls off. Just like so. But this part right here is pretty much just bone, so you don't have to worry about that. Toss it right with our salad. I've just went and got myself a salad with dressings. The salad was already ready to go. All I did was cook the crappie on top, got myself a nice little fish salad. So whenever I get to try a newer species, I try not to oversaturate the natural flavor of the fish. So with this white crappie, I did the simplest thing. So all I did was I scaled the fish, which scaling the fish, you take a knife or a fork and you just go against the scales and you put some pressure and you scrape it along its side and the scale should come popping off. One thing is, if you're doing the sink like me, always make sure you have something to cover the sink so that your scales don't go flying everywhere and cover your kitchen. Pretty straightforward there. Just make sure that all the scales are off on the side, on the spine, and on the belly side. And then after that, I cut off the head and I gutted the fish out. And then I seasoned it with garlic salt and black pepper. And then I threw it in some oil, some olive oil. I just pan fried it. until it's fully cooked. And then once it's cooked, you can peel the meat off of the bone. And then here, in this case, I've just topped my salad with the crappie. So when you do it like that, you get a bunch of beautiful chunks of white crappie meat. And it's just beautiful white flaky meat. Looks pretty standard to a black crappie because after all, they are both crappie. I don't really know what a white crappie tastes like. I'm assuming it's fairly similar to a black crappie. So here we go. That's good stuff. I don't know, but it could just be the way I cooked it, but I feel like the meat is a lot more firm than a black crappie. Black crappie, when I eat it, it just seems like the whole fish just falls apart. But you can see just how like firm this meat, because normally if you have a chunk like this, it'll just fall off. But I don't think it's all too different than a normal black crappie. It certainly doesn't taste better or worse. I mean, crappies are one of the finest eating fish out there for freshwater, and I don't think this is an exception at all. It's just good white flaky meat. See, like this is what I'm talking about. You see how well that meat holds on to each other? We've got crappie, we've got corn, we've got salad, a bunch of greens, and some coleslaw, and whatever the seasoning or the sauce that came with this bowl of salad is. This is why we fish. This is why it's just so good to go out and catch your own fish, because you know where it came from, you know who caught it, and you know everything that went into the work. Now I'm having trouble like actually trying to break this thing apart because it's just so firm. It just holds together so good, especially because I didn't cut off the skin, or I didn't fillet it off the skin. Come on, there you go.
I'll let you go, just need some time. At your own pace, you need to find your way.